Hello, lovely people. This is Sakino on Sunday again. Today's subject is something that has not been clear to me for a long time. And the subject is age is not just a number. Actually, the clarity about this perspective came to me while I was reading an article about relationships between two people with huge age difference. And the author of that article was describing that age does mean something. Now, I will talk to you about what it means to me. I think, and I have to confess that, I think I have been living in denial for the last 10 years about aging. And I just did not want to cope with my body reaching year after year after year age. And when I started with fitness training about almost 10 years ago, there was a slogan in the scene, age is just a number. And I was happily agreeing to it because I just did not want to feel that my body is aging. But the truth is, my body is aging. My body is not the same anymore as it was when I was 20, 30, 40, 50. It is changing. The shape of the body is kind of changing. The proportions are changing a little bit. The skin is getting thinner. The muscle-fat proportion is changing. My hair is changing. My hair has become whiter and whiter since the beginning of my 40s. Now everybody calls it blonde. In fact, it's white. I love it, by the way. I love my hair. I love the color of my hair. And I never dyed it. So, when I started this fitness program, I was in denial. I wanted to defeat the aging process. And in fact, yes, I did defeat the aging process by strengthening the muscles. You can do something that the body stays strong. And I do that. And it's very, very important for me because I want to be strong to live my life, to be independent, to do whatever I want to do. So saying age is just a number is a way of denying the fact that it is not just a number. It's a fact. that we are, or I am, going closer to the final state at some point. And nobody wants to face that. It's scary. I have so many things ahead which I want to do and which I want to complete. Writing my book, for instance. Continuing my teaching. And for that, I need my body to be strong and fit enough to do all that. So, saying now, age is not just a number, is also becoming more real. And then I was reflecting on other things, like with aging, I have gathered more life experience, more years that I can refer to, more mistakes that I can learn from, more beautiful people that I have met and become close to, more books that I have read, more countries that I have visited, more cultures that I have come close to, more things that I learn every day. So, age being more than a number means also that I am becoming more knowledgeable. If you want to say wiser, I don't know, but maybe wiser even. But so it's not just a number. It's like a bunch of flowers of different colors, shapes, origins, where every day adds a new flower to that age. Every day, every month, every year. And probably, as you can hear, for me it's something beautiful to share. And also it's very new to step away from age is just a number to no, age is not just a number. It's much, much more. Age is something that I acquired, something that I earned by living as long as I have lived for now. And it's not to be taken for granted, because many people die much younger than I am now. It also, it's kind of, in my age, I notice I am acquiring more patience, both for myself and also for others. For myself, sometimes it's still a little bit difficult, because I still sometimes want things to move fast. I want quicker results of, let's say, fitness training. And in fact, fitness training at my age is not creating fast results anymore. I can stop the aging process to a certain degree. That's possible. But I cannot stop it fully. And it takes a lot more effort. As an example, when I was younger, in my 20s anyway, in my 30s, 40s, I could just stay up all night doing whatever I was doing, partying, working, leading group therapy marathons, participating in those, having sex all night. All of that I could do, and I could get up the next morning and be fresh and fully present. Well, this certainly has changed, and I think that's certainly one result of aging. I can still do it if I want to, but the price I pay for it the next day and the day after are much, much higher. Usually I'm completely worn out and exhausted the next day. So I'm doing those things less and less. But I do other things. I enjoy, for instance, much more going to nature and being there and enjoying trees and the sun and the wind and the flowers and the water. I'm passionate about being close to water. And I can enjoy those things much more. I am not so much in a hurry anymore. Because when I look at my life and how I have lived it, if I would leave this body today, I would leave with a very grateful heart, because I have had up to now a very good life, a very intense life, a life that was just exactly the way I wanted it. And I'm not saying everything was pleasant. No. I grew up very, very traumatized. I grew up horribly. I freed myself from that. I went through painful events in my life several times, and I came out of them and I continued. And if it wasn't a cliche, I would say I came out stronger every time. But it's the truth, whether it's a cliche or not. So if I would leave this body today or tomorrow, all I would feel would be gratefulness for this wonderful life. So I'm not in a hurry to complete things or to do things that I haven't done yet. There are still a few, as I said, a few things that I want to complete. But I can do them from a much more relaxed state than 20, 30 years ago. So coming back to my subject, that age is not just a number. Age is a gift. And the number is part of that gift. So I hope that you can make a little bit of sense from what I'm sharing here. But it's truly very dear to my heart. And for the first time today, I will attach a little video that I made yesterday from my walk through the woods, where while I was walking, I was becoming aware about how it is possible that we can see our shadow. And I just attach it to this video, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you, and have a good day.